few years back, I was gifted a grommet punch and a pearl punch, and I use the grommet punch on like every project, but haven't had a chance to use the pearl punch yet, and today we're officially trying it out. I started out by measuring the area that I want to cover in pearls so that I have at least a vague idea of the length I need for my design. I pulled out two different pearl packs, one that had a light green that I liked and like a yellowy color, and then another that was just pearl, and it took me way too long to discover that tweezers are very much the answer here. I redid this design so many times before I was happy with it. The punch has components on the top and the bottom. The bottom is one size and it just fits those little things, and then the top is different depending on what size pearl you want to use. I didn't really take that into account when I was planning my layout because it meant that I needed to keep changing that top piece for every single pearl or take the risk of like punching a few of the same size in advance and hoping my spacing was correct. After the little spiky thing was on the bottom and the pearl was sandwiched in the like rubber gasket on the top piece, I took just the one layer of my fabric and punched down. And then those little spikies stab the pearl and hold it in place. This process truly feels like sorcery to me. I don't understand how stabbing a pearl with tiny little metal prongs is enough to hold it in place, like just for any kind of long-term use. It doesn't make sense, but it does work, and they're pretty hard to pull off if you make a mistake. I'm hoping this is a process that I'll get quicker with as I practice more because this took me so much time to just do the top row on one side. I needed to make myself a fortifying matcha because it matched and would get me through the rest of this process. Ultimately though, after exactly one use, I am already in love with this tool and plan to cover many things with pearls in the future.